And we're rolling. Hey, we're here with Harald O, the one and only from the Bay Area. And man, this guy has a lot of history. And we're here in Subterranean Studios, Tom Gear's place, where he makes AI videos with me and Harald. You can see him on Subterranean Studio Oakland, see all these videos. The latest one, Harald, is you playing Sinatra, right? And it kind of gives a recap of your life in pictures, and kind of like when you were a teenager growing up in the Bay Area and your ties with Bay Area thrash and Metallica and all this stuff. And it's just pretty amazing, right? I mean, how do you feel? Did you ever think we would live long enough, because we're around the same age, that we would see this technology where we could be in this fantasy world?
Oh, it's amazing.
I mean,
it's mind-blowing.
It really is. Tom,
like
yeah.
the weirdest, most strangest, coolest idea you could think of, you could do on there, you know?
I know. And the thing is, too, because I had George Anderson film a couple live-action videos for me, but it's just the unlimited opportunities to be in a fantasy land and create this world that's just spectacular, man. I mean,
Yeah, a lot of people are against AI, too. A lot
I
of
know.
people hate AI.
Everybody I tell them they do, and I'm like, I don't know why, man. It makes a broke, unknown artist look like $1 million. I mean,
Yeah,
that
and
isn't so
Tom's
bad,
become the master.
For sure.
I can't say enough great stuff about Tom. He's gotten the hang of it really, really good.
And again, if everybody out there wants to see Tom's YouTube page, it's Subterranean Studios Oakland. That's where you can see Harald O's videos, Mannequin Planet, Repulsa with Tom Tambray. A lot of history on there. Gary Goldsworthy, Tom's friend, his videos on there, End of the World. It's fantastic. So this one particular video, it shows you pictures of yours that are in the video, and dude, that's pretty epic. I mean, it in case you all don't know and you're living under a rock, yeah. Harald O and Brian Liu put out Murder in the Front Row table book and DVD movie, where they interview currently Metallica and all these other guys who put Bay Area thrash metal and music on the map. And the whole reason why I moved here from Florida is because of this whole movement. And you were right in the middle of it, man. And, you've told the story 100 times in Ruthie's Inn and,
Yeah.
The gardens and, all the stuff. So, let us just get right into, Harold's a bass player. And, just give me some good memories on when you were in Blind Illusion and DRI, because I know you've told these stories before, but, just a couple highlights, and then we'll definitely move on. But
Sure.
You got to recap that history, man.
Well, the last video you're talking about, Frank Sinatra had this song that I first heard on The Sopranos.
Yeah.
And it just talks about some guy's life, different parts of his life, when he was a kid or when he was a teenager, what he did. And I just thought it'd be a perfect way to do the same thing, but,
it's brilliant,
writing
man.
about my life,
Fucking brilliant, man. It brings everything together. In fact, if anybody from Florida or wherever other places would be like, what's this guy here? I mean, that it's just so easy to show them that and just go, dude, this is this guy's life. I mean, here it is in pictures, and
Yeah,
it's brilliant, man.
Right?
It's fucking amazing. And so, like myself, a big inspiration to me in Mannequin Planet is Alice Cooper. What made you want to, particularly this one album, tell the people, and all these videos? And you came in Subterranean Studio and recreated this one Alice Cooper record. Why does this record mean so much to you? And how do you feel about how Tom is bringing the visual, and how did the recording session go and all that too, man?
Well, the album's called From the Inside.
Yeah.
And it's probably one of his least successful albums. But it's the album where he wrote with Bernie Taupin, Elton John's.
Oh, wow, writer. Yeah, okay.
And it's got all these famous people on there. Steve Lukather plays on there, Rick Nielsen.
Toto, Cheap Trick.
Cheap Trick.
Yeah.
All kinds of people play on it. And for some reason, that album just stuck out. It's so different from all the other Alice albums. It sounds like Alice Cooper singing Elton John, almost like.
Wow.
He even got Elton John, the guitar player, to play on it. But for some reason, that album just resonated with me.
Huh.
So I thought it'd be great to do a serious, instead of a parody, it's like a serious version of those songs. that whole album from start to finish is great. It's about when Alice went to rehab, and each song is about a different character he supposedly met in rehab.
Yeah.
So we started doing one song, and then we did another one, and we did another one. It's like next thing you know, we did the whole record.
That's amazing.
So I'm going to put that out eventually, but yeah, for some reason that album just really resonated with me. Every song is so catchy on there, and we thought I thought it'd be a perfect thing to translate to a video because Alice's songs are so descriptive and everything, you know.
Who was the girl vocal for Nurse Barchetta on yours and?
There was you're thinking of Millie and Billy.
That's the original on the album.
Right.
But
right.
who sang the duet with you? Is that Tambray?
Tambray
Bryant,
yeah.
who, if you want to go way back, I was hanging out with John Torres at one of his last parties with Tambray, and, you know, John's connected with Laz Rocket and Heathen and all the fucking heavyweights. And Tambray is, I want to say now managing Nefarious, which is Tom's super group, metal super group.
Yeah.
And she's got a lot of history, too. She's kind of like right there with Debbie Abano with the history, you know?
Oh, yeah, for sure. She's been around forever.
Rest in peace, Debbie. We can't forget all the great things you brought to the Bay Area, Debbie Abano, you know.
Debbie was awesome. She was like everybody's mom.
Hey, there's not enough women in metal, you know, like
totally
Debbie
agree.
and Tambray, you know.
Debbie
so
was
cool.
great. Debbie used to manage Possessed and Violence and Forbidden.
Yeah.
And when I went down to L.A. with them, I broke my leg where the barricade collapsed on me. And you read about it in the book, but she basically nursed me back to health at her house, waited on me hand and foot.
Wow, amazing lady.
And I broke my leg. It was Anthrax, DRI, COC, Possessed, and No Mercy.
It's one of the biggest...
But Debbie is awesome.
Yeah.
And we actually talked about doing a book together.
Nice.
Back in the day, but of course that never happened, unfortunately.
Wow. Dude, the history, man, it runs deep. And give me some highlights. I mean, did I hear from somebody that you were, when Metallica was in the Rock and Roll of Fame, did you get to go to that and all that? I mean,
Metallica, they flew me in like 150 of their friends to Cleveland, put us up in a hotel. I got an email saying I've been invited to this.
That's so rad, man.
It was fucking amazing. What other band does that kind of thing, you know?
Right.
So it's like me and 150 of their old friends, basically pretty much the thanks list for the first two albums. And the first night they had a party at the House of Blues.
Yeah.
And they had a roast, basically.
No shit, really?
And so I went up there and I had a disguise. I was like Clark Kent. I had the glasses.
Yeah.
I had this big mustache and I had this really tacky leisure suit like Mr. Furley from Three's Company.
Oh, nice.
And
who Metallica were being roasted by everybody or something? Is that?
But nobody really knew that. It was just a party to celebrate the night before the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame induction.
Yeah.
So they paid for everybody's airfare to fly out there from all over the world.
Wow, man.
And they put us up in this great hotel.
That's epic.
So first night was a party at the House of Blues, and like I said, I had this handlebar mustache, and I had glasses, my hair slicked back, and people had no clue who I was. It was hilarious.
Yeah.
I actually heard people that I came with saying, "Where's Harold?" And they were standing right behind me and stuff. So that was pretty funny.
Wow.
So we got to go up there, and I was the first speaker, so I didn't know what the format was going to be like.
Yeah.
So basically it was Metallica and their families and pretty much everybody that's ever been in the band and all their friends and stuff like that. So I went up there and I realized I had a cordless mic. So I go, I'm going to go out and work the crowd.
Yeah.
So I went up to each guy in the band with a wireless mic. I sat on the bar with James. I go, "Hey James, how you doing?" He goes, "Pretty good, Harold, how you doing?" And we just went back and forth like that. It was just
nice.
one of those things you had to be there. I really wish somebody taped it.
That would be something.
That's where part of my hatred for Ross Helfand started happening.
Was he at this shindig?
He was shooting photos, of course. Jimmy Page was there from Led Zeppelin. Joe Perry was there.
Damn, at this party, wow.
Yeah, it was great.
Pretty
Wildest
heavy.
party ever. Flea was there from Red Hots. But I was taking photos of Jimmy Page and Metallica, and all of a sudden Helfand comes up to me and goes, "No!" He puts his hand right in front of my camera. Of course, he wanted the exclusive with Jimmy Page, so he kept on bitching about it, and he like tried to block my camera and stuff like to take a shot. So I sent him this scathing email.
Yeah. As it hangs right in the studios here, and
Yeah, we did the show.
Ross
I told him what I really
Halfwit.
thought of him and said he's lucky to get his
Gross Halfwit.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, he's always been a prick, and yeah, that was one of the best weekends ever.
Right on. And you know what's cool about Metallica, not forgetting where they came from. We just need to recap on that awesome show of shows at the Fillmore. John Bush was there, right?
Yeah, the
King
anniversary
Diamond.
show. Yeah, it's 4 nights.
Everybody.
30th
It was
anniversary.
epic, man. Epic.
Yeah, each night,
So-
basically anybody that they did covers of came and played the covers with them.
Yeah.
Ozzy
That was
there.
cool.
Geezer
I
was
want to
there.
say maybe that was Laz Rocket's last show, maybe too,
Probably.
you know, because,
And then they had a band from back in
Yeah.
the day open for him. So Death Angel opened one.
man,
I think Armored Saint opened one. And Laz
Fucking
Rocket
A.
opened one.
that's Barry.
John Bush was almost Metallica's singer.
It's true, man. Everybody should know it by now, but eventually he did sing for Anthrax, but he was offered the spot for Metallica, and he believed in his band Armored Saint, who I'm a huge fan of, and I know Harold is
Oh, yeah,
too.
yeah, exactly.
Is Bush is holding it down.
Speaking of Armored Saint, I
Yeah.
met with Joey Vera about 3 weeks ago. I got to go to the Sabbath thing in Birmingham.
Oh, nice. Did you? You went out? You were there in person for that?
Yeah, I went.
Wow, epic, man.
Yeah, I got tickets from Metallica again. So I had to pay for them, but it was pretty cool.
Any highlights you want to brief people? Because, you know, if you don't know by now, Ozzy, the great Prince of Darkness, passed away, 76 years old, and it was a big thing. Jason Momoa was hosting it, right? And
Yeah, no.
they had all these bands.
That's the furthest
Did
I
you ever
went.
get to meet anybody there that you haven't met yet that was pretty like an oh my god moment or nothing?
Not really. Well, go-
Because we both met Geezer. I met Geezer at NAMM. You went with Tom to Colorado, and Brian Posehn hosted Geezer night, and the two bass players, Tom and Harold, went and met one of their idols, and it was fucking awesome,
yeah,
right?
Geezer was great, amazing.
I've never met Iommi. That would have been one I would have run for to try to get, you know.
Yeah,
but
the show,
yeah.
the Birmingham show was great. It was totally emotional.
we have to mention, you know, Joey Vera, you know, Armored Saint. He spent time in a little bit in Anthrax for a little while, and John Bush also has Bay Area ties again because he's in the band Category 7 with Phil Dimmel. We just got to bring that up, Phil Dimmel and Jack from Exodus, and
Yeah,
it's just
exactly.
a super group of you know, metal old school badasses, and you know. Also, I want to jump to, because I thought this was such a great idea. I don't know who came up with it, but let's get into Bay Area Interthrational. How did that come about, and how did you get involved? And give me some highlights on the festivals you guys fucking rocked out in Europe, man.
Yeah, Barry International, that's Craig LaCicero's brainchild.
Fucking A, man.
Guitar player.
Great name, brother.
Yeah. He made up the word Interthrational, too.
That's rad.
That word didn't exist before he coined the term. But it was based, the concept was that it was just a bunch of people getting together and playing tribute to the Bay Area metal scene, you know?
Hell yeah, man.
So the first show we did was Dynamo like 3 years ago, 3 summers ago.
Way cool.
And the whole concept was a bunch of people just playing Bay Area metal or thrash metal songs. So, and the main thing was you weren't allowed to play your own song. So Death Angel guys played Forbidden songs, the Forbidden guys played Death Angel
That's
songs.
even better to me because
And, yeah, it was
you know,
amazing.
fuck yeah.
We played the Dynamo Festival, our first show, and it was like it was a big tribute to Cliff, and that was incredible. It was best time ever. The
Wow.
camaraderie is just amazing.
Yeah, so they went over to Europe a few times doing this, and a whole cast of characters. I mean, everybody, right?
Yeah, tons
Kind
of people.
yeah, just everybody in the Bay Area.
And then we did a show at the
That
Great
you can
American
think
Music Hall
of.
too, on Halloween, last Halloween.
Ted from Death Angel was in there, and some other people. So
Yeah, we had Randy
Way
from Lamb
cool.
of God singing. Death Angel guys, basically.
see, not even
what you
limited
expect,
to
you know?
Bay Area with Randy from Lamb of God. It's like, you know,
Yeah, that
great
was amazing.
stuff.
He
Right
sang
on.
Fight Fire with Fire. That was incredible.
cool,
And then we did it a second time. We went over there again, Dynamo.
nice.
Same core people, but just some different people throwing it in.
And you played with DRI and Blind Illusion overseas, right? I mean,
yeah, DRI.
you gotta
was
remind
18
people of
years.
that too, man. That's pretty rad, man. Like,
We did like probably 7 or 8 European tours,
Yeah.
multiple U.S. tours, went pretty much all over the world.